Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Join with us. Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Shevet achim gam yachad, hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam yachad,
hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam yachad, hine matov umanayim.
Come on.
Shevet achim gam yachad,
hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam yachad, hine matov, ya la 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 la.
hine matov,
Ya la 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 la.
hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam yachad, hine matov umanayim. Shevet achim gam yachad.
Holiness that's setting over you right now. I want you to feel that sense of holiness, not just we're celebrating Kylie's bat mitzvah in a sacred moment, but Shabbat allows us to have a breath of holiness. So often we don't have that. I imagine for many of you, you rush and rush to get here. Is that true? And you got dressed and you're running. You probably told your kids if you brought them here, like, to hurry up or we're going to be late, and you yelled at them, right? And it was a nice, sacred way of coming to a bat mitzvah. But I want you to feel the holiness of the moment. We're going to be together for an hour in terms of this service. And I want to help you, give you a sacred moment, just an hour of the gift. And you can do that by turning off your phones. I don't mean just putting them away. I mean just really turning them off so they're disengaged and you can't imagine them going on. Because you're going to be tempted, some of you, as Dr. Lab will be, to want to know what the score is of the UCLA game. Right? If you know Dr. Lavin, you know that he will never forgive the family for setting the time to conflict with the UCLA game. Take a lot of forgiveness on this Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. But he's not going to be looking at the game. You'll look at it later, anything else you have. Just turn it off. Feel a sense of connectedness in this moment and hold on to it. We're going to be going through this mincha, this afternoon service. Some people call it a Havdalah bar mitzvah. Sometimes you've heard of that, or a Havdalah bat mitzvah. In truth, the Havdalah service, which is at the end of Shabbat, actually isn't where you celebrate a bat mitzvah. It is when we take out the Torah, which we do as part of the service, and so we're going to do that. This morning, many of us were gathered here already for our morning service, and many people wore the talit. In the afternoon service, not required, but those people coming up and being engaged in the Torah, we use them, we put them on during this part of the service as well. You're going to be able to follow along in the Siddur, in the prayer book. It's the smaller of the red books, so hopefully in front of you or out there you have them. Be able to follow along. The Mincha, the afternoon service, you'll find beginning page 214. You'll open up page 214. Kylie very much wants you to join along with all the prayers, right, Kylie? Because you don't want to be hanging up here all alone. So page 214, Kylie's going to begin Ashrei, and we're going to respond on the alternate lines, okay? Go ahead, Kylie. Page 214.
Ashrei Ashrei V'techa Od Yahalelu Hasela.
Ashrei Aham Shekacha Loho, Ashrei Aham Shadonai.
Tehila LeDavid Aramimcha Elohai HaMelech Va'avarha Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed. Gadol Adonai Umhulal Me'od Ve'lig Dilato Ein Heker.
Dor LeDor Shabach Ma'asecha U'Perotecha Yagidu.
Hadar Kevod Hodecha V'divrei Niflotecha Asicha.
Ve'Tuzerotecha Yomeru U'Blaka Hasaprena.
Zecher Rav Tucha Yabi'u V'tzidkacha Yeranenu.
Nun Barachum Adonai Herachamayim Hased.
Tov Adonai Lakol V'rahamal V'alkol Ma'asav.
Yotu Adonai Kol Ma'asecha V'chasidecha Yevarchucha.
Kevod Malchutcha Yomeru Ugviratecha Yedaberu.
Lahodilim Nehadam Grotaha V'kod Hadar Malchuto.
Malchutcha Malchut Kol Olamim Umemshaltecha Bechol Dor Vador.
So Mech Adonai L'chol Hanoflehim V'zokef L'chol HaKfufim.
Einei Kol Elecha Yesaberu Ve'ata Noten Lachem Et Ochlam Be'ito.
Poteach et yadecha u'matzpi l'chol ha'iratzon.
Tzaddik Adonai Bechol Derachav V'chasid Bechol Ma'asav.
Karov Adonai l'chol korahav l'chol asher yikrahu be'emet.
Ritzon Yirei Av Ya'aseh Ve'et Shavatam Yishma V'Yoshiem.
Shomer Adonai kol oivaha ve'kol harshaim yashmin.
Tehilat Adonai Yidaber Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kadsho Le'olam Va'ed. V'anachnu nevarech Ya Me'ata V'ad Olam.
Continue page 217.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי וחיי אור וביום וכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבם מבורך לעולם לעולמי עולמיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Page 218, you will find the Torah service. We're going to remain seated till we actually officially open the ark. And Mark Lavin, you're going to come, you're going to do a straight out pattern, turn around, button hook, and you're going to be getting the Torah in just a moment, all right? So why don't you come up? Those of you opening up the ark, Max, Sammy, Jill, Susie, Emily, Josh, David, Allie, Shelby. Anybody else coming up? Cousins, come on up, you'll join us. Page 218, the top of the page, page 218.
ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך, ענני באמת אישך.
As the ark is open, we rise together.
ויהי בנשוא אהרון, ויאמר משה, קומה אדוני, ויפוצו אויביך, וינוסו משנאיך מפניך. כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני בירושלים, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. גדלו לאדוני איתי, ונרוממה שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדולה והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד. כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה, ומנשא לכל ראש. רוממו,
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 אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, לאדום רגליו קדוש הוא. רוממו,
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 אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו,
והשתחוו,
להר קודשו, להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו
אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו.
רוממו
אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו.
כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, או כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, או כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו.
You may be seated. We're going to transition from that. There should be enough seats for everybody somewhere in there. A couple in the back corner here, a couple in between. Should be enough place, hopefully, for everybody. Unless there's some freeloaders here that we don't know about. So we'll check it out. Bring them in. Put away, if you will, those prayer books. We're going to be turning to the Torah reading at this point. That's the large red book, if you have one of those in front of you. We're at the very end of Deuteronomy. I want to give you a context, the very end of the Torah itself, the 5 books of Moses. We begin the Torah reading not with Rosh Hashanah, which we have coming up next week. Oh my God, a week from tomorrow night. Wow. We don't begin the Torah reading then. We begin it on Simchat Torah. When we finish and we end, we begin the Torah again. But these chapters that we're in now, as we read them, through the weekends and through the Shabbatot are, they're the final words of Moses. This is Moses. Now, I don't want to say at his deathbed because he's actually in good health. Full 120 years he's approaching, but he's not going to enter into the land. Right? It's, by the way, a message about transition. Sometimes you have to give up leadership to the next generation, even though it's really hard. Any of you had to deal with that? All right? You have to hand over to somebody else. It's time. You don't want to. Just talk to somebody, by the way, who gets to retirement. All right? Sounds good theoretically, but when you have to hand it over, they say, I don't know if I'm quite ready. And so Moses, you know, we want him to be able to go into the land. He wants to go into the land, but they need transition. And Moses is giving the final thoughts, his final wishes. It's almost as if you could give to your children their final thoughts. Dave and Michelle, that's what, not final thoughts, but we talked about what you're going to share in a little bit with Kylie, that you wanted to share what really life was about. Not just about accolades and accomplishments, right? But it's about what are the true values that you hold and you want to pass on. And one of the things Moses wants to pass on, he talks about in this portion, and I'm not going to talk anything that you're talking about. I love what you're going to talk about. But he talks about that you shall hold this mitzvah, this commandment, and it says, Lo b'shamayim, it's not in the heavens. And the rabbis say, what is this not in the heavens? They say the ability to do tshuva, to do repentance. So this portion intentionally falls right before Rosh Hashanah to think about if you want to change that's in your ability. And I won't ask you to raise hands, but just I want you to imagine, if you were raising it in your mind, how many of you have a relationship that needs to be repaired and you can't reach out because it's just too hard? Just imagine if you're raising your hand because it's hard. It's hard to make that initial step. So much time has gone by. So much pain. What about something you did that you just want to forget about, but it won't let you? How hard is it to acknowledge it, to own up to it, be able to do something about it? And don't we get weighed down by that? You think you can overcome it? What the Torah is telling us and what our tradition tells us is you got to own up to it. You got to be able to hold it, and you have the strength to be able to do it. It's not in the heavens. It's in your lives. That's the time of year we're approaching. It's about messages and values and holding on to life, Kylie, right? Your parents are going to come forward at this time. I want you to come up here. David and Michelle, you're going to come forward at this time, please. You're going to share some thoughts with your daughter. Who's going first? You are. Here, Michelle, I want you to stand right there then. I want you to look at your daughter. Look at her. All right, great. Here's a stand there. Now, Kylie, you know what I say. You've been here enough to B'nai Mitzvah to know when I tell each one, this is the time that you just listen. You can't talk back. You can't answer. Can't even roll your eyes, by the way. All right? I know that's hard for a 13-year-old to do, but this is the moment you just hold on to your parents' wisdom. You got it? All right. Michelle, go ahead.
Kylie, Kai, my baby girl. You have changed my life in so many ways. I don't know who I would be without you. Everyone says you are my mini-me, but the truth is, I often feel I am a mini-you. You show me daily that confidence comes from within by refusing to let others define you. I admire and respect your courage and determination to be your authentic self. You constantly challenge yourself both inside and outside of the classroom. I am so proud of how brave you are. Not only did you go to Camp Newman for a month for the past 2 summers, but you embarked on this journey without any of your best friends, only to make new lifelong friends. I admire your confidence and your ability to meet new people, daring to do what I would not when I was your age. From playing the role of Chip in Beauty and the Beast when you were barely 5 years old, to playing piano for the past 6 or 7 years, and recently taking up tennis, I am constantly in awe of your energy, your independence, and your will to succeed. And we won't even start in on your amazing baking talent. With your mad skill at baking, I won't be surprised to see you on the next episode of Cupcake Wars. Kylie, your loving, warm personality shows in so many ways. Your passion for babies and little kids is contagious. You know the reason that the moms at the baseball field always want to have Max on their team, right? With you present, their little ones would be captivated so they can watch the game. Seeing you as a Pied Piper with at least 5 little kids following you around the baseball field warms my heart. Even your ability at making friends has rubbed off on me. You have had the same best friends since you attended preschool right here at Temple Aliyah. You are so inclusive and welcoming that each year you add more and more best friends. And your warmth and kindness has given me a whole new generation of friends, even if they are all 20 years younger than me. I admire your excitement for your buddy Alani at West Hills Champions. I actually forget that this was your mitzvah project because you have so thoroughly integrated this into your life. You positively see no limitations. No obstacles constrain you. This is most evident in your relationship with all of your siblings. I know at any given time you would drop everything to be there for your sister or your brothers. With your easygoing personality, you're always a team player. I know your Aunt Dolores, your granddad, and my dad would be so proud of you and are smiling upon you. You truly are my hero and my blessing. I learned from you how I want to be in this world. Life isn't days and years. It's what you do with time and with all the goodness that I know is in your heart. Kylie, think for yourself, follow your heart, and be the blessing I know God intended you to be. And know I will always be here for you. I cherish most our nightly ritual of me coming in to rub your back just so we can say goodnight and try to be the one who ends with, I love you more. I am telling you now in front of everyone here that I love you more.
Give her a hug. Give your mom a hug. Go ahead, she deserves it. And David, you're going to turn over. Now your turn to share with Kylie.
Kylie, my special K. Well, here we are. After watching you study almost every week for the last 2 years, from still learning your Aleph Bets to leading us all today in the weekly Torah reading, I am in awe of you. It is not a stretch to say that you are currently the most skilled Hebrew reader in your entire family. And I include every living blood relative that you have in that group, including people with significantly more formal Hebrew training like me. And while studying for today was not something that you were given the choice of, doing it so well was. As we discussed during the first meeting with Rabbi Goldstein, today you are not having a bat mitzvah. Today you are a bat mitzvah, a daughter of the commandment, as a Jewish young lady to do good deeds. In the book of Proverbs, we find the verse, Ner Hashem Nishmat Hadam. The soul of a human being is the candle of God. My dear Kylie, you are the candle. You told me that your Torah portion, Nitzavim, is about having opportunities and choosing good. That Torah portion seems written with you in mind. Kylie, today is also about family, friends, and community. It is about their dreams and their hopes. It is about traditions and values, and about passing on these traditions and values down through the ages. Today, in this house of worship, you join them. It is your turn to be enriched by family, friends, and community. We are all here to witness and celebrate with you, as you represent our trust in God, our hopes, and our dreams. You are the promise and the light. We watch you embracing the Torah, the cornerstone of our faith, with joy and comfort, knowing that you will carry the flame. Kylie, you are a good person, but you are far more than that. You are a mensch. May you continue to strive. May you continue to strive to have respect for and pride in your heritage, and to live an ethical, balanced life with honor, integrity, and laughter. May you learn from those who came before you and from those surrounding you today. And may you take away from this accomplishment that you truly can do anything that you set your mind to. I love you forever.
Give your dad a hug. Go ahead. All right. You're going to take the talit from them. You're going to recite the blessing as you are a bat mitzvah today. All right. Go ahead. Come on.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kichanu b'mitzvotav Vitzivanu lahitatef batzitzi.
Amen. You'll be able to follow the Torah reading, page 1165, the beginning of the portion of Nitzavim.
Amen. יעמוד דוד ליב בן אברהם ושיילו ואומה שחיה בת שלום ראשון ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו ואתם מדביקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevarach. Baruch Adonai HaMevarach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Atem nitzavim hayom kulechem lifnei Adonai Elohechem. Roshechem shiftechem zignechem v'shotrechem kol ish Yisrael. Tapechem neshechem v'gerecha asher bekerev machanecha. Mechotev eitzecha ad shoev memecha. Le'ovrecha bivrit Adonai Elohecha u'alato asher Adonai Elohecha kore'imecha hayom.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'heye olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Shirley, Susie, Zachary, and Sophie, if you'll come forward at this time.
יעמדו שיינדל בת ינקל ורזל וגולדה בת חיים ולבל ושלום בן דוד ליב ומשה חיה ורזל בת דוד ליב ומשה חיה שני.
Baruch Hu Adonai HaMevarach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevarach
Le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevarach Le'olam va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Amen. Lema'an hakim oteha hayom lo le'am. V'hu yehiyeh lecha le'elohim ka'asher diber lach. V'cha'asher nishba la'avotecha la'avraham le'yitzchak u'ya'akov. V'lo itechem levadechem anochi koret et haberit hazot ve'et ha'ala hazot ki et asher yeshno po imanu omed hayom lifnei Adonai Eloheinu ve'et asher einenu po imanu hayom.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'hayeh olam nata b'tzachenu, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Amen. Habachura, havat mitzvah, Talmud, Zahava bat David leb, umashachaya shlishi, Chizki, Ki.
Yeah, that was all for you. That was like I always say, wouldn't it be nice if whenever you walk into a room, you had Chazal sign to like acknowledge and to call you out, and like the Queen coming in or something like that. You're going to share, Kylie, before you continue with your Aliyah and your Torah reading, you're going to share some of your thoughts on today's Torah reading. You do it slowly and clearly and loudly enough for everybody to hear it who came to hear you. At some point, some of you may receive some candy, be able to throw. I want you to know it is for throwing gently and lovingly at our bat mitzvah. The last thing we need is a trip to the emergency room tonight for a candy in the eye or something, knocked her unconscious. So if you would please, when you receive them, at the very end, we'll let you know when to do that. And you ready, Kylie? All right, come on.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
In my Torah portion, Nitzavim, we hear Moses speak for the last time. With Moses' final breath, he stresses that this day we establish our relationship with God. And then he dies. I wondered, why does Moses stress this day as opposed to all the other days that he reminds us to keep our promise to God? And why is this the last thing that Moses says? I mean, we all learned that Moses gave the 10 Commandments at Mount Sinai. So why did he repeat the same thing with his dying breath? After thinking about this more, I think that Moses realized how easy it is to get distracted and that it is really hard to stay focused. This is something that many of us can relate to. So Judaism has traditions and reminders to help us stay focused. Every Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we are encouraged to think about our actions for the last year and how we can improve. Sometimes we make a resolution that can be hard to achieve, but the only way that we will accomplish our goals is to be committed to them, even though it can be hard. I intend to do all my homework right when I get home from school, but Netflix calls out to me. I want to play more tennis, but I'd rather hang out with my friends. I want to go to bed on time, but Impractical Jokers is so good. There is so much going on. The distractions can be overwhelming. Life is about making commitments. Action is everything. If we plan to do something but don't follow through, it is useless. Today I realized that Moses wasn't just talking to the people in the desert. Moses was talking to me. Moses was challenging me to rise above the daily distractions of Snapchat and Instagram and to do good. Moses was saying to wake up every day and remind myself what I want to do in the world. So today I stand before God and Moses and my mom and dad and grandparents and the memories of all my past relatives and all of you here today. And I promise to keep this day in my heart forever. I promise to continue practicing our Jewish traditions and to keep going to my Jewish camp, Camp Newman. I want to continue volunteering with my buddy Alani at Champions Baseball League for Children with Special Needs beyond my mitzvah project. I promise to be a good role model for my little brother Max and maybe even help him with his homework this year. I promise to pass down to my children all that I have learned from generation to generation. God has given us freedom of choice, to do good or not, to be a blessing or a curse. On this day, I promise to be a blessing. I could not be here today without the help of some very important people. Mom, thank you for everything that you do. You're the best mom that anyone could ever ask for. I love our Monday night sushi dinners, and I love being called your mini-me. And you know I love you more. Dad, thank you for being my soccer coach for 7 years. Thank you for always pushing me to do my best, whether it's piano or Hebrew. I love you so much, and you're the best dad ever. Zach, thank you for always encouraging me to always be the best I can be. I love you so much, and you're the best big brother ever. Sophie, you are the best sister that anyone could ever ask for in the whole world. I love you so much, and I have no idea what I'm going to do in a few weeks when you leave for college, except for moving into your room. But really, I'm going to miss you so much. Max, even though we fight a lot, I still love you, and I love that we have each other to go back and forth between houses. Thank you to all my grandparents for being there for me since day one. Thank you to Hazan Mimi, Rabbi Vogel, Hazan Stein, Rabbi Goldstein, and Nancy Pipolo for all your help and support during my preparation for this day. Lastly, thank you to everyone who is here. I'm so lucky to have you guys in my life, and I'm so glad I can celebrate my bat mitzvah with you. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
Page 1166, the final Aliyah of our bat mitzvah, beginning verse 15.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamavorach.
Baruch Adonai Habarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Ki atem yedatem et asher yashavnu be'eretz Mitzrayim ve'et asher avarnu be'kerev hagoyim asher avartem v'tir'u et shikut sehem ve'et gilu lehem et tzva even kesef v'zahav asher imahem Pen yesh bachem, ish o isha, o mishpacha o shevet, asher livavo fonei hayom me'im Adonai Eloheinu lalechet la'avod et Elohei hagoyim hahem. Pen yesh bachem, Shoresh, Pore Rosh, Vila Ana, V'chaya, Bisham O, et Divrei Ha'Allah, Hazot, V'hitbarech Bilvavo, Lemor, Shalom Yehieli, Ki, Bishru Libi, Elech, Leman, Sifot harava et hatzeme'ah, lo yoveh Adonai, siloach lo ki az. Yishon of Adonai v'kinato ba'ish hahu, v'ravet sabo kol ha'ala ha'ketuva ba'sefer hazeh, umacha Adonai et shemo mitachat hashamayim v'hivdi lo Adonai l'ra'ah mikol shivtei Yisrael kechol alot haberit haketuvah b'sefer haTorah hazeh ve'amar Hador ha'acharon b'nechem asher yakumu me'acharechem v'hanochri asher yavo me'eretz rechoka v'ra'u et makot ha'aretz hahi ve'et ta'achalu eha asher chila Adonai Ba, Gofrit, Vamelach, Sirefa Chol Artsah, Lo Tizara, Velo Tatzmiach, Velo Ya'aleva, Kol Esev, Kema Pechat, Sidom Va'amora, Adma utzvoim asher hafach Adonai be'apo uvachamato ve'ameru kol hagoyim al me'asa Adonai kacha la'aretz hazot mechari ha'af hagadol hazeh ve'ameru al asher azevu et berit Adonai Elohei avotam asher kara imam behotzio otam me'eretz Mitzrayim vayelechu vayavdu Elohim acherim vayishtachavu lahem Elohim asher lo yida'um velo chalak lahem vayichar af Adonai ba'aretz hahi lehavi alecha et kol hakilala haketuva ba'sefer hazeh vayiteshem Adonai me'al admatam be'af uvchema uvketzef gadol vayashlichem el eretz acheret kayom hazeh hanis tarot l'Adonai Eloheinu v'hani glod lanu ulvanenu ad olam la'asot et kol divrei haTorah hazot.
All right, take your tallit and kiss right there. Okay, right there. Wow, gorgeous. You rocked.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tohenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Shimon Tov, Yehelanu, 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 Ulecha Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Shimon Tov, Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Shimon Tov, Shimon Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Shimon Tov, Yehelanu.
Take a deep breath. Does that feel good? Somewhere about halfway through that Torah reading, people were going like, really? Like she's still going? Like that's a long Torah reading. I love the words that you shared. Atem nisavim, right? That you all stand here today. And you're wondering, like, why is acknowledging standing in terms of that day? Didn't they accept the 10 Commandments 40 years earlier? And the truth of the matter is, as you said, every person has to stand in that moment and say, I accept that tradition. I accept the importance of family. I accept the importance of friends. I accept the importance of community. You can't just take it for granted, right? You have to hold up to it. You have to own it. That's what your parents want for you. They want you to be able to feel this moment and understand that you're entering a new stage of life. Look, your brother's gone off to college already. Your sister's going off. Max will be home forever. You know, it's like, you know, and you, right, see all the change around you. And that this is your moment of holding on to it. And we talked about this, that I hope you'll feel this moment. I love what you talked about in terms of the meaning to today. You know, Moses wants a lot of things from the Israelite people, and he really warns us about certain things. He warns us about what happens when people say one thing and promise to do it, but to do another. Right? You think you're going to trust them, but then they don't. Sometimes not honest about it. Other times, by the way, people who act one way, pretending to be one way, and are another way, right? The idea of being honest about your soul, that's the wonderment of who you are and what you are at this moment, right? The great love that you have for children, the connections that you have with people, the sense of integrity. That's what I want you to do. I want you to be unspoiled by a society that sometimes makes us want to compromise on those values. The way that sometimes we don't hold up to the truth of who we should be. I want you to hold on to that and be the best you that you can be. That's what parents tell their children all the time. That's what we share with you. I'm going to give you and share with you a blessing that's been handed from generation to generation for about 3,000 years, believe it or not. Blessing given sometimes on Shabbat by parents. I'm going to share that blessing with you. Is that okay? I'm going to step a little bit closer. You ready? Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yeranai panav elecha v'chuneka, Yisraelai panav elecha v'yasam lach shalom. May God bless you and keep you, Kylie Cohen. May God's presence always be on you. May your hearts always be pure and good to do goodness in the world and to help bring peace. And let us all say, Amen. We're going to call for this time. We're going to be lifting and dressing the Torah. So John and Sharon, all right, if you'll come forward. Max, that's why those things aren't always a good idea. Thank you.
Yamod hamagbiya ta'amod hagolelet.
We're going to rise for lifting, please, of the Torah scroll, if you will. Please rise.
Vezot haTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai beyad Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 tziva lanu Moshe. Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Morasha kehilat Yaakov, Torah tziva lanu Moshe.
We're going to remain standing as we call forward the honor of Paticha. Gina, if you'll come forward, and Leslie. Max Cohen, without the arsenal of candy, please. Alan Cohen, please. If you'll come up and open up the ark at this time, we're going to take the Torah one more time around.
Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, al shlosha devarim, ha'olam omer. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Yisrael, Yisrael, ve'oraita chadu. Yisrael, Yisrael, ve'oraita chadu. Ay, ay, Torah, ora, Torah, ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Torah ora, Torah ora, hallelujah. Et chaim hi למחזיקים בה ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה דרכי נועם בכל נתיבותיה שלום השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה חדש ימינו כקדם.
You may be seated. My pleasure to call forward. Alan is going to make some presentations to our bat mitzvah.
Kylie, how are you? Good. Are you feeling better? When I sat down next to Kylie today, the first thing I said to her was, "Are you nervous?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Good, I'm not the only one." So I have a couple of things I wanted to share with you. I have a bat mitzvah certificate, which is from the temple. I also have a one-year scholarship for our USY. I encourage you to come there because there's a lot of good people there. I know 3 of my daughters that have enjoyed it greatly. And we also have a certificate for a tree that was planted for you in Israel, and you can actually travel and visit that tree. And I hope that that's something you get to do someday. I also have this really neat book. It's called Israel Matters. It's a good book. I've actually read it, and I actually enjoy it, and I hope you're going to take some time to read it. And maybe most importantly, I have a Kiddush cup. You know what you do with a Kiddush cup? You put a little bit of wine in there, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is it helps you to keep the sanctity of Shabbat with your family on Friday nights, and I hope that that's something you're going to use. It's a gift from Temple Aliyah Men's Club and the Sisterhood of the Women of Aliyah, and I hope you're going to use that for many years and keep that sanctity alive in your family. Mazel tov, congratulations. I'm going to hang on to this for you.
You're going to hold on to that for her?
Yes.
All right, good. We're going to continue now, please. Page 222 with the Chassid Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי שמי רבו מבורך לעולם לעם ועומיה יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
We rise together, please. Page 223, as Kylie's going to lead us in the Amidah. And please, those of you who know this prayer, to join along with her. At the beginning, we'll join together, and then when we're finished, first her, then the Chazan. Then we'll continue silently with the private prayers, either Hebrew or English, or the private meditations of your hearts as we begin together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, V'Konei Hakol, V'Zoher Hasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei V'Nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Hoser Ufaked U'Mashiach U'Magin, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ufaked Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye Metim Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Mori Hatah, Mehakel Hayim Behesed, Mechaye Metim Berahamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofech Holim, Umatir Asurim, Umikayem Emunato, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot, Umidom Elah, Melech Memid, Umechaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Atah Lechachayot Meitim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaMeitim.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות מלך הארץ כבודו, לימתם ברוך יאמרו. ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור, הללויה, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Continue silently with our prayers.
עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen.
Page 230, Kaddish Shalem.
יגדל ויגדל שמי רבה,
אמן.
ויאמרתי ברכילותי, וימליך מלכותי בחייכון, ויאמרכון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגל בזמן קריב יאמרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם לעם ועלמיה יתברך, וישתבח ויתפאר ותמם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. ברכו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה, ואמרן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותו נבואות הון לכל בית ישראל, קדומו שמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עליהם וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו
Amen. We rise together, please. Page 231 for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמענו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרון בשמיים ממעול, ושכינת זו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והסבות אל לבבך, כי אלוהי הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד, אין עוד.
כן נקווה לך אדוני
ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
May be seated. Our final prayer is the mourner's Kaddish. These words are an affirmation of life, but we recall those who have gone before us, whether someone's in a period of mourning or whether they have the Yortzeit, the anniversary of the passing of a loved one. This is the moment in the service when we bring them back to life and we bring them here present with us. So if there's anybody who has the need or desire to recite the words of the mourner's Kaddish, page 232, I invite you to rise and to be able to recite those words in the responsive community to have strength and comfort as you begin together. Yit gadal ve'yit kadash shemei rabbah. Amen. Ve'alma divrach ruteh yemlich malchuteh. V'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayeh v'chol beit Yisrael v'agalav izman kariv meru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach ve'olam omei omaya. Yitbarach, Yishtabach, Yitpa'ar, Yitromam, Yitnaseh, Yitadar, Yitalev, Yitalal. Shemei Kudashah, B'richu, Le'elam, Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechamata, Damiran B'alma V'meru, Amen, Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, Chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'meru, Amen, Oseh Shalom B'mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, Meru, Amen. Tell you what, you may be seated for a moment. Kylie, would you take a little sip there? Go ahead, you need it. You deserve it. Come on up here with me, please. You can leave your seat door back there. All right, and David and Michelle, and Sophie, Zachary, and Max, maybe. Come on up. Come on up. Let me invite the grandparents up here as well, all right? Unless everybody else, I want you to stand up where you are. I want you to put your arms around your neighbor. If you don't have a neighbor, find one. There you go, John. Thank you very much. There you go. This blessing, Shechianu. Hold on. We're not done yet, kids. Hold on. Almost here. This blessing acknowledges the sanctity of time. In the Jewish tradition, we call it a Shechianu moment. It means that it's sacred. You want to hold on to it as long as possible. That's what this moment is. Right? For the family, for extended family, those who are in here by blood, by marriage, by association. This is a moment of sanctity. Put your arms around together, and we're going to join together. Shechianu, join along.
Baruch
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Here comes the amen. I went well in it. Here we go. Like you really feel it. Here you go. There you go. Amen. Mazel tov, Kylie.
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, simen tov, Yehelanu, 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 Ulecha Yisrael, Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam.